What's up, YouTube? This is Katie's Train Station 765 here, and I'm here with Adam, and he is doing some reorganizing. So go ahead, Adam.
So, if you guys recall in one of Katie's previous videos, which was covering the deconstruction of her HO layout, in that video you guys probably noticed that this wall, maybe not the full wall, but most of about 3/4 of this wall was ripped apart because it was just soaked with water and the carpet was all wet. Update on the carpet, we were able to get all the moisture out of it, so the carpet was salvageable. But as you can see, the wall is repaired. And all the trains, or any of the trains that were down there, they got moved back up here. And we ran into a situation where, and admittedly part of it is because I have one of my trains on the layout and she's running a relatively short passenger train. But we ran into a situation where Katie essentially ran out of storage space for excess cars. And so we made the decision to get another shelf, which is this one. This is a heavier duty, yes, it's plastic, but it's a heavier duty shelf. And we found that this actually is a better fit for these, for the longer diesels, more specifically the Premier 6-axle diesels. This was the shelf that originally had locomotives. As you can see, it's now got cars. The only cars I have left to put up on this shelf at the time this is being filmed is her 6 Williams New York Central cars. Those are just going to go on the top shelf, mainly because that is the only space I have left. So, but I'm reorganizing the HO shelf because originally that shelf was actually right here, and I didn't want to try and move that thing with all the locomotives on it. It was just going to be too heavy. This is a well, compared to the rest of the shelves, this was the cheapest shelf. It comes apart really easily, and I also had this fear that despite my best efforts, I'm gonna pick it up, it's gonna come apart, and then engines are just gonna go crash into the floor. We don't want that. So I took everything off, put it on this table, moved the shelf, and now I'm in the process of reorganizing everything, and what have you. Maybe not tonight, at the time this is being filmed, but eventually I'm going to have to get the rest of my stuff organized. This is the last of my 3-rail. The rest of it is... Do you mind? The rest of my 3-rail is in another section of the basement, and before I head back for Jersey, everything is going to get organized, so it's nice and neat. It's all together. It's all organized. But it's going to be a while before Katie gets another HO layout. If I had more time, then we would have probably gone to Lowe's or Home Depot. I would have actually taken the time to sketch up a track plan, figure out how much material I was going to need, build her, at the minimum, just build her the table, paint the top of it, so then, it at least looks, aesthetically pleasing. Lay the track, and then and she would have her HO layout again. But time is not my friend this time around. Don't have time to do it, so for now she's gonna have to be without the HO layout, but she has the 3-rail layout, so she can still run some stuff. So yeah, that's the update on... I don't, it's not a layout update, obviously. There's no trains running. Yeah, this is not a layout update, but this is at least some kind of update regarding what had happened, what caused the HO layout to go bye-bye. So anyways, that's the update. That's what I'm doing currently. So yeah, stay tuned, guys.
And we got a...
That's a whole nother topic.
And we got a new engine coming soon.
Yep. So stay tuned for the next video. I'll cover some upcoming projects for Katie, and we'll go on from there.
All right. Catch you guys later.